There are many legendary traditional Japanese tattooers who have left behind a great legacy to awe and inspire others. And one of those legendary tattooers was Yokosuka Horihide. Born in Tokyo in 1929 to a prestigious household comprised of military officers and civil servants to the Imperial Household Agency, Horihide would end up relocating to Yokosuka, where he would cement his roots. After World War II ended and there was no war to serve in, it was tattooing that allowed Horihide, in his own words, to survive. It was at around the age of 19 when Horihide became interested in tattooing, and he went to get tattooed by the legendary Yanekuma out of Nakano, Tokyo. Not long after, at the age of 20, Horihide began working as a tattooer in Yokosuka, where he would tattoo foreigners, most who were supporting the war in Korea and were in the area due to Yokosuka being a relay base for UN forces aiding the war efforts. It was a time of flourishing for Japanese tattooing, and it was in Yokosuka where, besides making impressive amounts of money from the massive activity, Horihide would meet legendary families such as the Horihide and Horigoro families. This last, in particular, would have a big effect on Horihide. Horihide began in the tattooing world by satisfying customer demand, which was mostly doing flash. Eventually, as he transitioned to traditional Japanese tattooing, and as he didn't have a teacher, Horihide would imitate Horigoro II's style and his drawings. He would copy whatever was pleasing to his eye, and he would draw and draw until he absorbed the positive qualities of it and developed his own style. Horihide was a big proponent of making impactful works that could easily be understood from afar. As he said it, it needed to be legible so that when people were carrying the mikoshi during the matsuri or the festivals, spectators wouldn't wonder what they were looking. They would know at a glance. Horihide also stressed the importance of dynamism in the figures and their poses. The positions of the hands, the feet, the neck, etc., all needed to indicate movement. Horihide would go on to leave a great body of work and drawings which he hoped future generations would study and learn from, so that the craft of traditional Japanese tattooing, correctly done, would carry on. Yokosuka Horihide would go on to inspire many traditional Japanese tattooers, not just in Japan, but also abroad, as can be heard in several of the Waboripedia interviews. If you have ideas of other horishi you would like to see me feature or any other topics, just let me know. Drop a comment with your thoughts and I'll be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more in the world of traditional Japanese tattooing.